Hello, I'm back. I'm going to put this out. I don't know how many people are going to see it. You know, I had a little problems or whatever, but I'm back and I'm listening to the media. I want to know why Sessions is not on TV. And they got this J.O. Rosenstein. I don't trust him. I don't trust Ray. I don't trust any of them. Till they prove to me, start putting people in jail. Lisa Page didn't show up under subpoena, and they got a two-part justice system for Hillary's people and for us, John Q. Public. Now, you try that shit in your local town. If you had to go to court for anything, you didn't show up, 20 minutes later, they would put a warrant out for your ass and come and get you. So how do they expect us to follow the laws when they don't follow the laws? They need to bring these people to justice, put them in jail, or hang them all. Because what they did was trying to fix an election so Hillary can win, and covered for her ass. They put Manafort in jail for some bullshit tax stuff in 2000. And Hillary, under subpoena, she bashed all her phones and took out the SIM cards and handed them in. Nothing happened to her. If you would have tried that, you'd be in jail for a long time. I believe it's something with a justice or whatever. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, but I know a little bit about it. And then this Strzok guy with his girlfriend, you know, he sits on TV arrogant. I'd like to kick his friggin' head off of his shoulders. Just saying, because he thinks he didn't do anything wrong, he's not biased. You're in that high of a position, and you're telling you didn't like this president or this elected person that got the Republican nod and the vote, that we put him in there to run for president, and he won, and none of our votes or anything count, which is bullshit. Like, we're all idiots that love this country, stand for our flag, love our military, the cops, our Constitution. And these idiots in the Ninth Circuit think they could just make laws because they sit down and put a robe on. You have to follow the Constitution. Nothing else. It's either friggin' black or white, no gray. And you leave your fucking feelings out of it. A lot more people should be pissed off and be vocal. Because what are we telling our kids if they don't follow the laws? That you can make them up as you go? He's our president. He's going to be our president for the next 6 years because we want him. The silent majority that said enough is enough. Obama ruined this country and Hillary was going to finish it off. And if you don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot. And then they're going to prance out 12 Russians they said that they did. That's like my mom used to tell me when you wanted something. Wish in one hand and shit in the other and see what fills up first. They're not going to do nothing with these Russians. They can't go get them. It's just smoke and mirrors. If you want to prosecute somebody for tampering in elections, go after George Soros. How does he have voting machines? But people they don't know about that. It's just crazy, and then, you know, when you speak out, it's conspiracy theory, you know? Okay. It's a conspiracy theory. Here's a conspiracy I told you a million times, is how many people that you know committed suicide, maybe one or two in your whole life? How is so many people connected to the Clintons kill themselves? I don't understand that. And these are educated people with some money. One, they said she killed herself or whatever, and she had her bags packed. It doesn't add up. Anthony Bourdain, They said he killed himself, hung himself. You hang yourself, it's very painful because you might not do the job right or whatever, and you'll suffer. How did he do that in the bathroom? And that other lady in New York, I don't know her name, the designer, who hung herself from a doorknob. What is she, 2 foot tall? That's bullshit too. Conspiracy, because you talk about it. And then you got the Democrats telling you, anybody in Trump's cabinet, if you see them out, go after them, badger them. That's not American. I didn't vote for Obama. I didn't vote for him twice. I didn't like him. I didn't like that he's a Muslim. And he cared more about Iran and all over there. And then and then people, think he was the best thing since sliced bread, which is bullshit. He disgraced our country going around telling everybody he's sorry or whatever. And if you agree with that, then I'd rather have the people that died fighting for this country take your place and stand up, because they fought for this country and to help other people out in Europe. So communists, socialists didn't take over. Then you got the morons that don't know history, because the schools the teachers are all liberal. They don't teach history correctly. So the kids today have no idea about history. It's wrong.
It is my true honor to join you at this remarkable setting.
And then they're protesting in London or whatever. If it wasn't for us, they'd be speaking German. And like I said a long time ago, they don't give Russia enough credit, because Russia kicked the shit out of Germany by themselves. We owe Russia a lot, and every other country owes them a lot. They fought in World War II like no one else did against the Germans. And they don't get any, it wasn't only us, the United States, that took care of them. Russia had a big part of it. They fought their asses off so they didn't get taken over. And the thing is, if Germany wasn't so stupid and fighting on both fronts and focused one area at a time, I wouldn't be able to say this, because they would have taken over, because they were a force to be reckoned with. So that's a little bit to think about. And what did Flynn do? Flynn didn't do anything. He just copped to a plea because he was losing money. And they were going to go after his son, but the media doesn't tell you that. So any father would protect his children. So that's why he did it, and he lost his house. But don't worry, after Trump, if this shit keeps up and they don't pardon him or drop the charges on Flynn and Manafort, next term Trump is going to friggin' pardon them. Because it's bullshit. Hillary could do whatever she wants and get away with it. Or anybody else connected to Hillary. And this stupid bastard Papadopoulos, or whatever his friggin' name is, over in another country talking bullshit or whatever. And he's drunk. And then you're going to use hearsay and try to prosecute people. You need facts. Facts are facts. No bullshit. McCabe should be in jail. Strzok should be in jail. His girlfriend should be in jail. Comey should be in jail. Everybody on top of the FBI, the DOJ, because if you worked under these people, they gave you a bad name. So they should speak up and go against these people. Same as Obama and his whole cabinet are all crooks. Crooks. How do you have a guy that's supposed to be fixing computers that's a citizen of Pakistan, and he's got his whole family? Are you something bots in Italian? Retarded, crazy to let somebody else. We have technicians and people here in this country that love this country that can do that work. And then you wouldn't have people hacking us.
Nuclear proliferation.
Well, hopefully this gets out and people can listen, spread the news.